It's Wednesday, January 23rd, and you're tuned in to the TNIAB podcast. I'm Vince.
I'm Anthony.
And this is the Geek Chic Culture Show. We talk about all the cool things in the whole wide world.
Vince, you didn't even sound check. You just went into it.
I did.
You didn't even sound check.
I gotta keep you on your toes.
I guess.
Gotta keep you on your
I
toes.
was ready.
That's okay.
I gotta put my pants back on.
For the sound check?
Yeah, for the sound check.
What kind of sounds are you making?
The best ones.
Oh, man. Okay. Good. Good.
Okay.
Welcome back to the show, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Episode 2 of regularly scheduled programming.
Yes, that is what this show is about. As always, we start the show off with a little bit of insight from the listener base.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we have a recent comment on video.
We only have the most intelligent, best looking listener base.
Jaime Villamore writes
Go.
on the as a comment on the recent posting for TNIAB 413.
Okay.
Guten Tag. Haven't seen Type V3 vids recently. Oh, that's a shame.
That's probably because Vince hasn't uploaded any.
That's a fucking shame.
I think that's how YouTube works. I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
I
think
you gotta upload videos for people to see your videos.
I think I'm uploading, but like YouTube's holding that shit hostage.
Maybe.
So, like,
are you saying there's a YouTube conspiracy?
Wouldn't be the first, right?
No.
Wouldn't be the first. I'm currently in a legal discourse. Cannot comment or deny on the situation.
Are you saying that YouTube is unfairly taking Logan Paul's side on the toy review scene over yours? The biggest name in toy reviews right now.
I can neither confirm nor deny the situation.
Wow. Logan Paul,
the moment.
This true villain. This true villain.
Yeah.
Trying to come at your Transformers market. Go.
Paul Chu writes in.
Go.
It's on you guys to break the video game movie curse.
No, it's not. It's definitely that's a big task, Paul. Don't give me that.
What franchise are you going to turn into a movie, if it applies? Is there a specific game in the franchise that you would want to do? And who would be your dream cast?
Well, obviously, the video game movie curse is no longer a thing due to the amazing series that is the Resident Evil movie franchise. And Mila Jovovich.
How could you do this to me?
Video game movies suck. And the thing is like
they continue to suck.
They continue to suck. But the Doom first person sequence though.
What are you talking about?
Doom with The Rock. No, it's I just don't think this is a possible question to answer. If you want to see, if I want to see a like a video game franchise turned into a movie, like I don't really want it to be one I respect a lot for having a great story.
What?
Because the point, like people always want like a Last of Us movie.
Oh yeah.
Right, and they're like, "Yo, The Last of Us, like it'd be a great movie. Oh my god,
yeah.
It's the best."
Makes sense. Sure.
Right,
I believe it.
But the thing is like a lot of, again, what makes that game great is playing the game, right? And the amount of story in that game you could not possibly fit into a single movie, right? So you're either going to get like a 5-parter, it's going to be Lord of the Rings Extended Edition,
okay, or
it's just not going to be good, right? But that being said, gun to my head, Dynasty Warriors.
Really? That's what you pick?
No,
that's what you pick?
I actually don't know what I would pick, because like a lot of the stuff that I think would be good movies have been converted into movies and they've been bad. So I don't know. Do you have anything in mind while I think about it?
Yep.
Go.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts. What the? No.
If something's bad to begin with, can it get any worse?
True facts. Yeah, you're right. It can only go up, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's not like they can confuse you any more than you already are.
I'm thinking about the fighting game franchises I like, but they've all been done. Street Fighter, Double Dragon, DOA. The Tekken movies are some of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. King of Fighters had that movie where Ryo's a white guy, but then when he has a flashback to when he's a child, he's Asian.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That movie's so bad.
Yeah.
Um, hmm. Video game franchises.
I'd do rival schools in the style of Shaolin soccer.
Oh, that would be good. Just everyone is an expert at their sport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But only if the director of Shaolin Soccer handles it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
Like it can't be a serious movie.
Can't it? Okay.
Man. Metal Slug?
Metal Slug.
Metal Slug sounds like it'd be a wild movie. Go from just fighting soldiers in the desert, then transfer all the way to aliens and undead tombs, turning you into zombies, riding frozen mammoths.
That might be a little too high concept.
Yeah, I think Metal Slug would be pretty good.
Okay. I can see it. Okay.
I think Stretch Panic would be cute.
Okay.
I think that's too deep of a cut, though.
No one would know what that is.
Yeah.
It wouldn't succeed.
But you have a hand that's like can stretch things. And you have ghost powers.
Nope.
It sounds fun.
Nope. I would make it Overwatch because there is no story that we know of, anyways. So what's gonna happen?
True facts.
Do whatever the fuck you want. You pick any part of that universe and make a story. Doesn't matter. It would stick.
Nah, this is not a topic I can just like off the top of my head go for.
No, you're not gonna pick Metal Gear.
No, because I like playing Metal Gear.
So,
like maybe if they made like a really high budget CG, you know, like those Tekken movies, the animated Tekken movies, like those.
Why would you want that? Why would you want some live action Metal Gear?
I don't think I'd want live action Metal Gear.
Oh, I want live action Metal Gear.
But you got it in those TV commercials at the beginning of 4.
Yeah, I want real.
When David Hayter was on a talk show talking about an octopus.
I want Shadow Moses.
Nano machines.
And who would I want to play Snake?
This is like one of my Japanese animes.
Oh man, I would want Tom Cruise to play Snake.
You want Tom Cruise to play Snake? Who's playing Gray Fox? Who's playing Otacon?
Oh, Otacon. Will Smith.
Will Smith? He's black.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that Otacon's white.
So? Can Will Smith be Gray Fox then?
I forget what race Gray Fox is.
I don't know.
I don't remember. I know he's crazy.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Metal Gear, no. Metal Gear 3.
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
No, Metal Gear 2, obviously.
Yeah, I guess so, sure.
No, I think the most, I guess the best one would be Metal Gear 5. Paramilitary. You can cut a lot of corners with that shit.
Yeah, that's boring, though. I want Metal Gear 1.
With the Rex.
Yeah, I want solid one.
And the snowmobile ending.
Solid one, yes.
Yeah.
Does that sound like the greatest movie with a snowmobile ending into the sunset?
Wait, what was Resident Evil 4? Was that a jet ski or a snowmobile? That was a jet ski.
Jet ski.
That was a jet ski.
Yeah, there's no snow in 4.
Okay. Ooh, Dino Crisis.
I knew you were gonna go there. I was hoping that you wouldn't make the connection, and I'm gonna go with no.
Yeah.
No, because that's gonna do a lot of CG dinos.
Yeah.
No.
Imagine Jurassic Park again, but it's survival horror. But then the second, they follow the lineage of the games. So the first movie is survival horror. The second movie is action, like Predator, but with dinosaurs. And then the third movie is dinosaurs in space.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
No, because people just look at that as Sharknado.
No, it starts off as serious.
No, people are gonna look at it and be like, "This is Sharknado."
And it turns into Sharknado.
No, it's always gonna be Sharknado. That's the perception.
Sci-fi makes I'm in.
All right.
Sci-fi makes.
Thanks, Paul.
That's the curse is broken.
Thanks, Paul.
Ooh, what about Bloody Roar?
No.
That's a fighting game franchise no one's done yet.
No, because everyone's forgotten about it.
Yeah, but you could turn into Alice the rabbit.
No. They made a show off that already.
Did they?
Called Animorphs.
Animorphs. Ooh, no, Time Crisis.
Oh, that's just a buddy cop film, right?
Yeah. It's just a buddy cop film going to exotic locations and shooting the shit out of everything.
I guess I could see that.
Yeah, it's directed by John Woo.
All right, I guess I could see Time Crisis. Sure.
Yeah, there it is. Time Crisis. Fuck yeah.
Sure. Sure.
What's his name? What's the villain's name? Iron Wolf or some shit?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna find it.
Huh. Time Crisis.
Time Crisis. Did you play like the PS3 ones?
No. I don't have a light gun.
You didn't just buy the light gun?
No.
That's what I did.
No.
Oh, Wild Dog. That's his name. It's just Wild Dog in every movie coming back with his fucking gun arm.
Oh, makes sense. Checks out. All right, thanks, Paul. Let's move on to our picks of the week.
Go.
Overwatch has their new event.
Again?
Lunar New Year.
I'm pretty sure you just said that there was an event.
Did you see the new skins or what?
It's like a Lu Bu.
They're all based off of Dynasty Warriors characters.
Is Reaper now 6'10"?
I don't know.
Because we learned from the Dynasty Warriors wiki that Lu Bu is 6'10", canonically, within history.
He is. I think Reaper is that tall now.
Okay.
I think Reinhardt's Guan Yu.
Okay, that works. That's pretty good. That's a good match.
Zenyatta is... He has the fans. All white.
Zhuge Liang?
That's the one.
Okay.
I
probably butchered that pronunciation, but whatever.
Yeah, Torbjorn is...
Cao.
Zhang Fei?
Oh, Zhang Fei. Okay.
I can't remember. But yeah, they're all just those characters.
Now I just want... What was the fucking card game where it's like Bang, but it's...
Oh, yeah.
Shangosha.
Yeah,
I want to play Shangosha
Kingdoms
now.
game? Yeah,
let's play Shangosha.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's butcher Chinese warriors' names like we always... Cao.
No, man, it's Cao.
Cao. Oh, of course.
Cao.
Zhuge Liang.
Cao and his chicken balls. So Chinese.
Chicken.
That's it for me.
Sauce chicken. That's the thing, right?
Yeah, it's Cao's chicken balls.
God damn it.
Like it's like Iggy's wrecking balls, but Cao's chicken balls.
That's the movie we want. I want an Iggy's Wrecking Ball movie. Fuck yeah. I want a Glover movie.
No. Oh, I want an F-Zero movie.
Fuck F-Zero.
Like a hard boiled.
Yeah, it's called Redline.
No.
Yeah, you got it. It's called Redline, and it's amazing.
No.
You're the only person I know that doesn't like that movie.
Yeah, I don't like that
You
movie.
and Blavin. And I'm like, what the fuck?
How can you say I'm the only person and then mention another person?
Because I forgot, and then I remembered.
Yeah, and then you're going to remember a whole community.
No, only you two. Everyone else in the anime community is like, oh my god, this is a work of art.
No, it's not.
And I'm like, yes, it is. You're correct.
It's not.
Redline's so good.
It's not. People think it's good, but it's just okay.
Listen, I see your F-Zero future, and I raise you the Kinetica future.
No.
Where we race in bodysuits and our feet and hands are wheels.
No.
And you can do tricks.
No.
Hell yeah.
All right. What's your pick?
My picks, multiple.
Mm-hmm.
One is the... Oh, let's start with movies. John Wick 3 had a trailer. And... it's looking like more John Wick, my dude.
Yep.
He is getting healed just before the clock strikes midnight, and basically the whole assassination guild has turned against him. So this is either the final movie, or because of the one news story I saw where they want to do the John Wick series forever, they're probably going to patch things up somehow. But there's a motorcycle chase with guys with samurai swords. John Wick's got heavy duty weapons. Halle Berry is in it. And they have like they both have attack dogs now. Yeah. It just basically turned into Dead to Rights.
Yeah.
I want that movie. I want a Dead to Rights movie. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Max Payne with a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks cool. It looks like John Wick. I want to see more.
All right.
On to video game news. Do you know the company Nexon?
They sound very familiar.
Yeah, Nexon. Right now they're big in the mobile scene.
That's why.
With Kingdom of the Wild Winds and Kart Rider with a K.
Okay.
But also, Nexon has made
the new Tony Hawk game.
No, they've made maybe one of the biggest mid 2000s games for high schoolers, usually of Asian descent. Maple Story.
Oh.
So they're huge. They're huge.
Oh.
And so there's the story coming out of Nexon that all of the sudden the company, which is valued at $1.2 billion,
Billion.
With a B. Dr. Evil Billion.
Billion.
Is up for sale. Oh. The president of Nexon Holdings is putting up 98.64% of its stocks up for purchase.
Nice.
This has come after what he says is, or the CEO, Kim Jung-ju, is looking to sell his shares because of increasing regulations and mentioning about being tired because of said regulations. Because there's a bunch of regulations coming out of China for games and stuff, and they were under some scrutiny in Korea for a while. But basically, this guy is taking his ball and going home.
Good for him.
With a $1 billion company. And I thought that was just a very interesting news story where I've never seen, like, usually if a CEO is a part of something that big, they try and stick it out, or they'll do some PR shit to like spin, right? But now it's just, no, I'm done. Like, it's over. He's selling his stocks, trying to get the best price. But Nexon, right now the rumors are that probably either Apple might want to buy them, or some game companies out of China are probably going to try and snatch them up. But yeah, this is one of the biggest game companies in Asia up for sale. So if you got a spare $1 billion lying around, get it in.
Well, that's good to know.
The next one is just a PSA that Yakuza Kiwami is coming to the PC February 19th.
It certainly is.
Buy it. Love those games. They're fantastic. The next one is a game called Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
Oh, yes. I saw this.
Is a fighting game. Saban's Power Rangers Battle for the Grid is a fighting game coming out for everything. The Switch, Xbox, PS4, PC. And it looks like a very low budget Power Rangers fighting game, which I am totally down for.
Why?
Because I don't know. I want to see, what are the special moves? Do they summon their portions of the Megazord? Does Tommy just play the flute and then you die?
Oh, because he's like Akuma with the...
Yeah, like the screen goes black and then it's just his visor and the shine of the sword and it's like... And then the fucking Megazord steps on you. Right?
All right, sure.
There's not a lot of gameplay out of it right now, at least at time of this
No,
recording.
but they're throwing fireballs.
But they're throwing fireballs, my dude. They're throwing energy balls. Power Rangers turned into Ryu.
I don't understand. I don't know.
But you love the Power Rangers.
I do. But I don't love them like this.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
No.
I'm down. This looks like a budget game. This looks like it's going to be like $19.99 on the digital store.
It's got to be less than that for me to hop in.
$14.99.
Listen, we're talking below 10.
Well, I know what to get you for your birthday.
Morphin time is not happening.
A gift card that can only be used with strict instructions. No loot boxes.
How dare you?
No loot boxes.
How dare you? How could you do this to me?
How could this happen to me? And then the last one is Mortal Kombat 11 and NetherRealms had their reveal event.
Yep.
They did reveal it at the Video Game Awards, but now they had their own separate event showing gameplay and all the crazy shit that's going on in there. The characters they showed are Scorpion, Baraka, Scarlet, and some new time guy. Geras, I think his name is.
Geras.
Geras? Kind of. No, it's not. It's not. God damn it.
What?
It's not Beerus.
Yeah, it is now. Sucker. It's Beerus.
Oh, Geras. Geras.
That's just not as fun, Anthony.
Yeah, but it makes more sense.
Does it?
No. Basically, this story is looking like time traveling nonsense. So Geras and some other mystery story lady basically have the power of time control. And I don't know if these are single player only skills for Geras, but he sounds like a really interesting character because, like, you know, Sub-Zero can like stop you with his freeze, right? And just like keep you in place.
Sure.
Geras can do the same, but with time and stuff. But the thing is that he can also use his time on himself. So he can use like Tracer's recall ability. So if you like mess up a combo and you want to recover, like mid thing, you just warp back to your original place and regain some life. He can also manipulate the game timer. like, you know, rounds have times.
Yeah.
He can decrease or increase by 30-second increments.
Oh.
But he cannot erase the last 9 seconds of the match.
Yeah.
So he can't just instantly time out.
Yeah.
Right? So there's some wild stuff going on, and I think a lot of that is going to probably be for a single player, because the story mode is back. They're doing some wild stuff with that.
9 seconds.
Yeah. Or 9 counts, I guess.
It's an interesting amount.
Yeah. Geras looks really cool. Scarlet's back from MK9. She's a blood mage.
Yeah.
She's pulling out blood scythes out of your own blood.
Yeah. Doing
stuff like that.
Blood bending.
But really, what we want to see is some new kind of like brutal hits, I guess. Like they have a lot of you know how like Smash Bros has the zoom in when you get a crit, pretty much. So it's kind of like that, but imagine the crit is Baraka biting off a chunk of your arm and eating it.
Absolutely.
Right. Or Sonya Blade doing a arm break.
Yeah.
Right. So they have those now, which are new, but also they've replaced X-ray moves with final blows. And final blows can only be used when you have 30% or less health. If you miss, they do recharge over time, so you if you can survive in the round long enough, you cannot get the chance to use it again. But they are basically X-ray moves again, where they're like fatalities, but not final.
Yeah.
They're doing all kinds of crazy shit. You're getting shot through the head, kunais through the eyes, and stuff where you should be dead.
Absolutely.
But you're still not. And then the fatalities now are brutal.
Yeah.
I thought MK, like, they amped it up pretty good.
Oh.
They have a lot of freeze frame now. So before, where it'd be like fatality and then you're holding the aftermath, this one it's like they're freeze framing on like the final gore portion. So like Baraka's is that he rips off the skin of your face and then rips off the front of your skull and then pierces your brain and eats it, and then they freeze frame on the bite, right? And so it's a lot of stuff like that. Or Scarlet making basically icicles out of your blood that come out of your eyeballs. Like she siphons all the blood through your face and then stabs you back in the face with your own blood.
That's definitely a thing she does.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing she does.
It's gross.
But MK11's back. Story mode looks cool. They're bringing back like combat towers, so you can climb the towers with different sorts of difficulty modifiers and stuff like that. But I'm pretty excited because the thing is like I never got into NetherRealm games for competitive scenes or anything. But ever since MK9, NetherRealms has been the only studio or fighting game studio where I actually want to play the story in a fighting game, which is saying a lot. Like even Guilty Gear's story mode now is just cutscenes. Like you don't actually fight anybody. So I'm pretty excited. It looks pretty cool.
Cool.
Those are my picks.
I can't get it up.
You can't get it up for gore?
For Mortal Kombat, no.
Why not?
Never have. Was never interested as a kid. Never interested now.
Yo, but you can uppercut that guy into like 20 rib cages.
I just don't care. Extreme gore does nothing for me. It's just like, it's extreme gore.
But it's so comical.
No, it's just, I just don't find it entertaining.
Oh, speaking of extreme gore, do you want to review Upgrade next week?
Is that out?
It's been out for like a year. It's been out for like half a year.
I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess go watch it.
Yeah, I got a copy.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat. I don't know. I'm excited.
I think you're not the only one that.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's pretty excited for this game.
But also it's one of those games I don't buy at full price. Like I definitely wait for either the sale or I wait for like the XL, like the DLC package when they've done all the crazy shit.
The Sailoroo.
Yeah. Okay. But I really like watching it in tournaments because it's really fun to watch.
Cool.
So yeah, MK11, those are my picks.
Cool. Wicked. We can move on to our weeks.
Go.
This week I watched a couple of things.
Okay. Were they musicals?
No. I'm trying to remember.
Do you want me to go first?
Nope, I remember.
Okay.
I remember 100%.
I don't think you do.
I do.
I feel like you're lying to me.
I'm watching The Bachelor.
Why?
It's so
fucking
bad. But the drama, though,
it's so bad.
It's so good.
Right.
The drama is so good.
Okay.
Yes, that's good on the drama. That checks that box.
Any more crazy stories from either the girl who hasn't been with a virgin since she was 12 or the fake Australian accent?
Fake Australian accent got sent home.
Ooh.
There's just no connection.
Did she reveal that she wasn't Australian?
Yeah.
Or did she keep the lie all the way through?
No, she revealed.
Was he shocked?
No.
Oh.
No. There's 2 former Miss USA pageant girls. And
that seems high maintenance.
Oh, yeah, because they used to be best friends, but now they fucking hate each other. Oh man, it's so good. They're
so fickle.
So there's a lot of rumors and he did this, she did that.
Wow.
She's psycho.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun.
Wow.
My favorite girl, Demi, haven't been with a virgin since I was 12.
Yeah.
That girl is just confidence. Just
confidence embodied.
Yeah, she's just like, you're old. I'd be nervous if I were you and I had to be around me.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. So she's just the best. Whatever. I started watching The Punisher.
So did I.
But I'm not very far in.
How far are you?
Episode 3 or 4.
Okay, I'm on only episode 6.
Okay. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's good.
It's pretty good. I like it.
You like his little Ellie replacement, pretty much.
Like, oh yeah. Yeah. At first I was like, why is she so hard on this secret at first? But yeah. The last episode I watched is they were at an apartment and they finally are honest with each other.
Oh, okay. Yep.
That's the last episode I watched. Okay. So that's either 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Must be.
I think that's 4.
4? And 4. Yeah. Okay. I guess I had no idea that Jigsaw was in this again.
Yeah. Comes back.
I'm like, oh, okay. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Because he doesn't kill him. He just runs his face through a fucking mirror.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Yes. Then they say the line of the ironic thing is he can't remember all the fucking shit you put him through.
Oh yeah. Like he doesn't suffer from what you put him through.
Everyone else does.
Like get wrecked.
Fucking Frank, you asshole.
Whatever. He fucking turns into Batman.
Yeah. Frank's still a badass.
Frank's doing some rough shit in this one.
Yeah.
I thought they wouldn't be able to top some of the shit they did in the first one, but Frank's still doing some rough shit.
He's doing a good job. How'd you feel about the first episode where things were a little nice and homey and like there's a nice bright side to his future?
I was like, this is going downhill so fast.
Oh yeah, of course.
So fast.
And it did.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, and then he murdered everybody. That bathroom fight is so good. He just drives that guy through the sink.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good show. That's a good show.
It is a good show. Yeah, the religious man scares me. He creeps me out. He's a creepy dude.
Yeah, no, it gets worse.
Yeah, I bet it gets worse. He's a creepy fucking dude.
Yeah, it gets worse.
Okay.
Through the power of God,
yeah,
all will be revealed.
Fuck, man.
It's like wife's dying. He's got 2 kids.
Yeah, I hope Frank kills his kids.
So they don't grow up.
Yeah.
As a goblin slayer.
Yeah. Get at them from the source.
Oh my God.
So yeah, that's the Punisher I've been watching. That's pretty good. And then I started Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Ooh. I saw you kill a jaguar.
I did.
Which is ridiculous.
Yep. Yeah, that was the second one.
That was the second jaguar? You killed the jaguar already?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, I killed him with a knife the first time around.
Oh my God.
Dug it into its face.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought Gore didn't do anything for you, my dude.
It doesn't do anything for me. But I was going to get eaten, so I had to do it.
I saw that smile across your face when you were like, I drove that knife into that tiger.
Well, you had to. You got to do what you got to do when you're in the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
So one, it's Tomb Raider. If you like the aspects of the Tomb Raider and then Rise of the Tomb Raider, you'll probably like this game.
It seems like they didn't change the menus at all.
So a lot of this game isn't about being. It's not a revolution or whatever.
It's not a revolution. It's evolution.
Yeah, like it's just the same but more. It's you know what? It's identical to the step change from Uncharted 2 to Uncharted 3.
Oh.
Where like there's not much that they've changed, but everything is just better.
But not Uncharted 3, Uncharted 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I think going like they're very comparable games, but I could probably tell you right now that Uncharted 4 is probably the better cinematic experience.
Okay.
But Shadow of the Tomb Raider is probably the better game.
Okay.
Like it's just longer. There's more things to do, crafting, upgrading.
No, but Tarzan swinging.
You could do that in Shadow.
Okay.
You can fucking climb trees.
True.
She ties a rope to her axe now.
What?
Yeah, and she just fucking hookshots
She
that
just
shit.
Kratos?
So this game from the beginning makes no bones about it. They're like, Lara, like this, you are the Tomb Raider. You are the superhero of legend.
All right.
Everyone knows your status. They know that you're this amazing adventurer.
This murdering psychopath?
Yeah. So at the beginning of the game, it does the Metroid thing where it gives you all her weapons and all her abilities.
Yeah.
And for some reason,
they fall down a storm drain? Like,
close enough. You'll see. There's a storm. There's a storm or two.
Okay.
Basically, the story opens up as Lara's searching for like the most amazing thing in the world, right?
Pandora's box.
Something like that. What she doesn't know is that item A has to be used with item B.
Okay.
But she doesn't know she doesn't know item B exists.
Oh.
So she takes item A from a crypt. And she starts the beginning of the apocalypse.
Oh. Okay.
They're in Mexico. And then boom, tsunami.
Huh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the first one did have ghosts.
Yes, it did.
And the second one had like undead armies.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, okay.
It did. This
falls in line.
Yes,
this
it did.
falls in line.
Yes, it's not that far off. It's there.
Yeah, it's Uncharted 3 the one with the golden yetis or whatever?
I think that was 2.
Was that 2? Okay.
One had the undead.
I never played one.
Okay, one had like the undead something.
All right, I'm seeing the similarities.
Yeah,
I'm seeing the similarities.
There's some sort of supernatural bullshit around here.
Okay.
But no, the game's great. It's on. I have it on PS4 Pro, so you have the option to do high res mode, high frame rate mode.
Yo, that frame rate mode makes it look like an arcade game.
It's so smooth. It's like 60 locked.
Yeah,
like it's not. It doesn't dip anywhere, and the game looks great. It looks beautiful. It is definitely structured like Rise of the Tomb Raider, where it's not fully open world, but it's
open linear and you can go back.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's definitely a lot. Again, it's like a Metroid game, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the structure, and I think that's why I like these games so much, because they're the only thing that has that sort of gameplay structure to them now, where you're going back and forth, going through looking for secrets to get.
You should play Hollow Knight.
I know.
You should play Hollow Knight.
I know I should. I like Tomb Raider.
And you're done. You should play Hollow Knight.
Yeah, but Tomb Raider's 3D.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'll probably like Hollow Knight a lot. I bet.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for a sale. And by sale, I mean $250.
$250?
Yeah, I saw it was on sale for $10 and I thought that's too much.
Wow. Who are you?
That's too much.
Who are you?
That's too much.
Disappointed.
Well, I don't know if I want to get on the Switch or the PS4.
Probably want to get on the Switch.
Yeah? Yeah. Is that where I want to get?
Well, the thing is like playing it on the PS4 doesn't offer anything. Like you can probably still get it in high res if you play on TV mode, but you just get the convenience of portability. And I know you don't care about trophies, so
yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, yeah, all right, sure. Yeah, Tomb Raider. Oh, it's fun, man. I forgot how fun it is to use that bow and arrow to kill things. Lara is a fucking murderer, though. Mm-hmm. When you have to fight humans,
yeah,
they've given her all new kill options.
Like wait, you can like choose what to do?
No, but like a bit ways where you can hide.
Oh.
Like you can climb, like you can climb trees now and to do aerial kills like Batman. Mm-hmm. You can hide in bushes and you can pull people into the bushes and kill them. You can cover yourself in mud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then when you're walking around in the dark, no one will see you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's just predator shit.
Yeah, like and you're in the jungle, so like when you see like a vine wall, you can go into the vine wall and just stay there.
Yeah.
And when someone walks around, you can stuff them in the vine wall and kill them. Yeah. There's a lot of upgrade skills to do things that make her just unstoppable. She can do chains, stealth takedowns and stuff. It's very much structured like how the Batman games are in terms of what you can do to kill people.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's pretty cool. I like her.
Sounds like a game. Finish it. I want to borrow it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game.
Okay.
Does some cool things. Yeah. That's it for me.
All right. I played a little bit more of Shibuya 428.
Did you beat this game yet?
Not yet. I think I'm about halfway through. But it's still a lot of fun. The story's getting really interesting, just all the timelines coming together. But we had a giant snowstorm on the weekend.
We did!
And so I did nothing but games and one movie.
I went to the hot springs.
Yeah. Thanks for the invite.
No problem.
Dick. So yeah, we had a giant snowstorm, so I was snowed in. Didn't really do anything. All my plans got canceled. So I watched a movie called Science Fair. It's a National Geographic movie.
Okay.
And yeah, okay. And it follows, I think it's 9 teenagers, like really gifted teenagers.
Like they got large penises. What's going on here?
No, they smart.
Oh, that's it.
They smart. Yeah, 9 high school students. And they're trying to compete in the Intel International Science Fair.
Oh, cool.
And it talks about, and they're all from different places in the U.S. and they all have different ways of approaching their topic. And it's basically showing the importance of science fairs. Like, it's not just to pat your kid on the back, like it's to harbor new ideas and everything, but also like how much these kids, these gifted kids, care about science and like making a difference. And I'm watching this movie, and it's like, man, like part of this is like, it gets me like motivated to like do something. You're like, oh man, these kids are like working all the time. They're working on things they love. It's so motivating, blah, blah, blah. But then on the other hand, you're like looking at it and you're like, oh, like this is their fun. Like solving cancer is their fun.
Yeah.
Right? Like thinking of new ways to, so one kid's like 16 and he always got really bad grades in school, but it was because he wasn't really interested in anything. But he's really interested in computers and in AI and machine learning.
Yeah.
And so his whole thing is like he fucks around with computers and he's trying to use AI to help us know more about how AIs think when they learn by themselves. So I think the problems that he said, when you do machine learning and a program learns something, you can't see what steps they went through to get to that conclusion. It's always a mystery. It's like you can give them a start of set rules and you can see the outcome, but you can't see anything in the middle. So basically, he's trying to use more machine learning to help us figure out how machines learn. And I'm like, that's crazy. He taught a robot how to create lyrics like Kanye West.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's another set of kids who are a bunch of programmers, and they're talking about changing the way stethoscopes are. And you know how stethoscopes are just like a thing, and you can hear it through your ears, whatever. Yeah. But they're making like stethoscopes that can analyze the sound waves from your heart and then link that to a computer and then have audio files and stuff that you can like study and shit. Like they're doing all kinds of crazy shit. It's a really good movie if you're interested in like science and technology, but also just to see the way that different parts of not only the United States but different parts of the world handle science. I think one of the ones was I think it was this one Arab girl, or I forget if she's Muslim. Yeah, I think she's Muslim. But she had a whole thing about the effects of negative emotions in athletes and how it affects their physical performance, right? Because she went to a school where mostly it's all about football and sports, even though they're terrible at it.
Yeah.
And she went to the fair, like she qualified for the fair, but there was a thing where like her school didn't even acknowledge her.
Wow.
Right? Like she didn't even get like an announcement on the PA, like nothing, right? It's just the way like different places care differently about what parts of education. Like it's a really interesting movie. It's really cool. I like it. They also position some of the kids to be like heroes and villains. Like you kind of want to like some kids more than the other. Like it's really good.
It's still a movie.
Yeah,
right?
It's a really good storytelling. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. I recommend it.
Have you ever been to a science fair?
I think I was in a science fair once, and I don't think I did well, but I think it was one of like the elementary school ones where I was like in grade 1. It's like I made a volcano, like one of those things. I haven't been to like a real ass science fair, but yeah, that was the other thing. Like, they put so much care into their boards.
Yeah,
like boards are a huge thing.
Yeah,
and apparently there was like board trends. Like apparently one year for the science fair was like the monolith board where your board is very tall. And then another year, like, it was really big to have Velcro on your board. Wow. So instead of having it glued to the board, you can pull it off and then give the info sheet to the judges and stuff. Like,
nice.
It's weird. But it was cool. I liked it a lot. The other thing I did, I watched The Punisher. And then the games I played is I just played Diablo, dude. I just played Diablo. So I played Diablo 3 Saturday and Sunday on that snowstorm. The new season is out, season 16. And the big thing about the new season is that there's an item called the Ring of Royal Grandeur.
That's a name.
And when you have it equipped or you have it in your cube, any set items you have, normally you need 2, 4, and 6 to get their set bonuses, right? If you have that item equipped, you need 1 less of any set item to get the set bonus of 4 or 6. Oh. So you only need 5 to get the 6, or you only need 3 to get the 4. And they just made that a passive skill that everyone has at all times.
Whoa.
Yeah. So right now, and everybody got like a damage multiplier times 5 on every build.
Whoa.
So builds right now are up in the air. It used to be the big thing for late game of having support monk, support barbarian, damage buff witch doctor, and then wizard for damage. But now everything's gone crazy, and you're doing like greater rifts with all kinds of different builds, and they're being very successful. Like nobody really knows what's the best build yet.
Right.
I went back to my monk just because I had so much fun with it last season. And I have 2 builds. One is called the Wave of Light monk, where basically there's this move called the Wave of Light where you drop a spirit bell.
Yeah.
And then it just damages enemies and kills them. And then you get damage bonuses based on different skills that are active, and then different elements you're using and switching between and stuff like that.
Sounds cool.
And then my favorite one, which is ZDPS, which is 0 DPS, and it's all support.
0 DPS. Yeah.
So you build out your monk to be as defensive as possible. In your weapons, you socket amethysts, which give you life per hit. You're constantly building attack speed, and all of your items and gems are either buffs for your party or debuffs for the enemy. And your whole job is to stay alive in a very large group of enemies and keep them clumped together. So you have a move called Cyclone Strike, which pulls all enemies towards you. And you're attacking so fast that you can keep spamming Cyclone Strike and still have your material, basically your resource gauge be full. And your whole job is to debuff the enemy, buff your team, keep the enemies in a circle so that your teammates can kill them.
I see.
And it makes greater rifts go much, much faster.
Cool.
And so I reached the same point. So when you get to max level, then there's Paragon levels, and you get different passive buffs. I got to Paragon level 750 last season, and it took me about a month. I am currently Paragon level 800. Whoa. And I did it in a weekend.
Whoa.
I still have the capacity to be a complete degenerate.
Wow.
Like, I just put in 12-hour days. That snowstorm just locked me in my house, and I was like, all right, let's go.
You didn't want to do anything else, huh?
I just played Diablo.
Wow.
I occasionally took breaks. Like, I did some yoga, I did some sit-ups and stuff, but
I'm assuming you were like had something else on the background. You were listening to
listening to podcasts and music.
Okay.
And stuff like that. I did watch a couple episodes of The Punisher. But yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the last time I did that.
I did it on the weekend.
Wow.
Poop sucked that shit.
Wow. Disgusting.
Oh, I know. I felt bad. Like, I felt fucking bad. Like, it was Sunday night, and I was like, I gotta go to work tomorrow. And I was like, oh my God, what have I done?
Yeah. What have you done?
Like, I guess there's an excuse because I was snowed in and nothing was really open. But
I mean, Saturday I get, but Sunday everything was open. Everything was fine.
Just like plowed. Like, it wasn't plowed yet.
Oh my God.
The snow wasn't really gone, you know.
All right.
So yeah, that happened. And then I started playing Diablo again.
Uh-oh.
But I've been playing Diablo 2.
Yes.
Because there is a new fan mod, or it's not new, but their biggest patch of ever came out.
Oh, yes.
And it's called Median XL.
XL.
First off, Median XL runs off of Diablo 2, but you do not need... Well, you need a copy of Diablo 2, and that's all I'll say. you need a copy of the game because it runs off its own launcher.
Yeah.
And basically, I think these guys, how it worked is that they were kind of bored of Diablo 3, and they didn't think it was deep enough, and they wanted an alternative that's still within the Diablo universe, but it seems like more akin to Path of Exile in terms of wildness.
Mm-hmm.
And they rebalanced the whole game. All skills are different. All builds are different. By the time I was level 20, I was barely through Act 1, and I had like 70 skill points, right? So this game is all about the late game, and you're still playing Diablo 2. They have some quality of life improvements, like auto refilling potion belts, way bigger inventory and stash.
I saw.
You start off with the important items like the Herodra Cube. You auto pick up gold.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, you're still playing Diablo 2. Like, you can only have one skill or two skills equipped at a time, and you have to hotkey through the rest of them.
Damn.
Other things like town portals are now infinite. All items are identified as soon as you pick them up. And they've added a bunch of new uniques, new enemies. Past the story, there's a whole bunch of late game progression. The max level is now 150 instead of 99.
150.
Yeah, 150. They added new rune words, so you collect runes still. You can make rune words in your armor, get different bonuses. A lot of the convenient ones are for everybody. So there's a one rune word that you put in a staff, and it gives any character the sorceress teleport. So you can just warp around the maps, doing whatever.
Right.
Oh, if you press the R button, it just reveals the whole map to you. Like, there's no more just dungeon crawling and looking for it.
Sounds good.
Right. It's cutting out a lot of the annoying parts of original Diablo or Diablo 2.
Yep.
And they're basically saying, listen, we know this is the boring shit. We have late game content that's fun and for you to go into. So I made an assassin. I got through Act 1, and it's a lot of fun. It's completely different, first of all, but it's just a lot of fun. My friend is playing a barbarian that summons other barbarians, like summons ancients, like spirits of barbarians past. My assassin is still a trap assassin, but all the traps are different, and they usually only last for a limited amount of time, but they do a lot of AoE damage. There's a one trap that's basically a wall turret, and when you throw it, you chuck it like a projectile, but it only activates when it hits a wall, and it shoots ice beams. And so you just hear like little laser sound effects. I haven't played enough of it to really go through everything they've changed and like all the wild shit that's in it, but watching YouTube videos, it seems like it gets kind of insane. Especially when it comes to multiplayer games, because in Diablo 2, remember, you can have up to, I think it's 8 people in a game.
8 people.
Yeah, I think or 6. It's 6 or 8. It's more than Diablo 3. That's for sure.
Okay.
But yeah, in regular encampments, you're facing like upwards of like 100 enemies at a time, and it's just wild. It's just wild. It's Diablo 2 on acid, or it's on crack. It's just all the way cranked to 11, and it's super fun. It's really easy to get into just because of all the convenience features. You might have some problems on PC just getting compatibility right, but it's a ton of fun. If you have Diablo 2 and the Lord of Destruction expansions like on your Battle.net account or something, just download it. Check out Median XL. It's free. It's got multiplayer. So they have their own private Battle.net going, and you can have a friends list and everything. It's a lot of fun, and I hope they don't take it down. I hope they don't get like a cease and desist or some shit.
It's on the way.
Probably, but yeah, it's cool. It's super cool. And that has been the majority of my week. I've been reading a little bit, but mostly it's been games, and I just did some shit through the snowstorm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Snowstorm. No snow. There was a lot of snow. Yeah. It was also cold.
I looked at my Gunpla that I have to build.
Yeah.
So I have that Sinanju.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's still in the box. It's a great looking box.
Yeah.
Some would say the best box of 2018.
Some would say that.
But I realized I didn't actually put the stickers on my Master Grade RX-78 from Gundam Front.
Yeah.
And I didn't put the stickers on my Real Grade Unicorn.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta do that, don't I?
Yeah.
So I think before I build Sinanju, I'm probably gonna put those stickers on at some point.
Yeah.
Mow through some shows that I've been not watching or been meaning to watch.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Cool. Neato.
Yeah.
Neato.
Yeah. It's been pretty chill.
Sounds like it has been.
It's been pretty chill.
Cool.
Or hot, because I've been facing the fires of hell. But, you know.
Chill and hot.
But you know.
I also was chill and hot.
Icy hot?
You know what? I was icy hot.
Damn.
I went from ice to hot to ice. All of it in between.
I want to go to a hot spring. What the hell?
Let me tell you. So I went to the Scandinavian spa, right?
Yeah.
And the idea is you go to...
Sandpaper. I thought it was sandpaper.
You go to a hot spring.
Yes.
Now, I went when we had this big snowstorm. It didn't really snow, like, storm up there, but it was snowing.
Yeah.
It was still negative... What was it, like 20? Negative 20?
No, it was like... It was
-15?
reasonable. It was like -8 when it was snowing.
Yeah.
But the day after...
It was really cold.
It was like -25 without the wind chill. Like, it was nuts.
Okay, so out there, it was -16.
Okay.
Degrees Celsius for you Fahrenheit fans.
Yeah,
out there.
listen, just Imperial's garbage.
It's pretty cold.
Just get on the metric.
But yeah, so we went to the hot spring. Obviously you're only wearing your bathing suit, so you're outside. It's fucking cold.
Yeah.
You hop in, you're like, oh, this is great.
Yeah.
But have you ever seen?
Is your face always cold?
No, because there's so much steam coming off the top.
Oh.
That your head.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not. I'm not gonna say it's warm.
Yeah.
But
are you from the neck? Are you just like always submerged from the neck down?
Armpit.
Armpit.
Because there's seats.
Oh, you don't like slouch trying to get in?
Well, I do when my shoulders get too cold, but most of the time it's armpit.
Right.
But yeah, so it was crazy because my hair froze, but in the hot spring, right? So it's pretty nuts. But it's a Scandinavian spa, and the thing that makes it, I guess,
Scandinavian
is you got to go from hot to cold.
No,
you got to go from hot to cold.
Oh no! Back. Oh no!
So I got out of the hot spring.
Yeah.
And the water that's cold is basically 1 degree, right?
Yeah.
Because it can't go below or else it freezes.
Yeah.
So it's 1 degrees.
Oh my god.
And so you just fucking jump in there.
Oh no! That sounds terrible. That doesn't sound relaxing at all.
Oh man. It gets so cold that you just don't even feel it.
That seems unsafe.
Like the first time I lasted 5 minutes.
5 minutes? I would have been in there and out like in a second.
I sat there and when you do a chair on the wall?
Yeah.
I just did that.
Oh my god.
In the pool, and I just sat there silent, and I was just like, it's so cold. It's so cold you don't even shiver.
You're just
cold.
You're like a frozen chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after that, I jumped out and I went into the hot eucalyptus steam room.
Okay.
And it's just a cloud of eucalyptus steam.
But it's so hot.
Because
you were just in the cold.
Yeah, but the room is naturally hot and your body feels so heavy.
Is that on purpose?
I guess it's just what happens. But basically, yeah, you are in a cloud. It's to the point where if you sit at the top, you can see the raindrops forming, and then you can feel it come down and hitting you in the face.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
That's how much moisture is in that air. So you get out of there, and then you go to like a sauna and you dry off. And then you jump in the hot spring and do the whole thing all over again.
Oh my god. So there's no massage, there's none of that.
Oh, I didn't pay for the massage because it was like $120.
Whoa!
Yeah. But anyways, I did that routine 4 times over the course of 6 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Did you eat?
Yeah, I ate and I took a nap in the afternoon. There was this nice, really soothing room where you just put on a robe and you just lie down, listen to some music.
Is it like the one in Rush Hour 2?
No, because
okay.
it's in a room, but the room is made of glass and it's outside, so you're just looking into the forest.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. It was good. It was like $60 for the day.
You bring your Switch?
No. They say no cell phones, no talking.
No talking.
So they're like, you can talk but whisper, but they have a lot of like, please do not talk. And it's limited. They limit the amount of people that can go in there per day.
Oh wow.
So it's never crowded. But there's always people on patrol being like, shut up. Like you're talking too much. The one thing I didn't get to do was sit under the waterfall in the cold pool.
That sounds good.
Because they have 2 waterfalls, one in the hot bath and then one in the cold one. I want to do the cold one, but
it's only $60.
Yeah, it was good. You have to get there early though.
That sounds like a deal.
Because they open at 9, and if it's busy, they start the wait list at 9:01.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then the wait list is you can come back in 4 hours.
4 hours? What are you doing for then?
You go to the village. It's at Blue Mountain. You go to the village. Okay. Yeah. Do what you want. Yeah.
Hang out. Yeah. Do they like text you or something when it's ready?
They text you. So I got there, and right when I got there, I was the first one on the wait list.
Nice.
So they said, okay, come back in 3 hours. So I went to the village. I had the slowest breakfast there. Then I walked around the shops, and then after about 2 hours, they texted us and went back.
Nice.
Yeah. That was fun.
That sounds fun.
It is very fun.
I should do that.
It's cool. Yeah.
I don't think I've been to Blue Mountain since I was a teenager.
Well, you don't have to go snowboarding.
I've also never been to the village.
Wow.
Yeah. I just went to the slopes in and out.
Whoa. That's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird, man.
I hear the village is cool. It's
very cool.
Never been.
It's expensive. Very expensive.
I wouldn't doubt it. You're trapped in the middle of the mountains. They got you by the balls.
I know, man. And they have all the winter gear too.
Yeah, they got
full markup.
They got you by the balls.
After you spend like a couple hours on the slopes and you realize that the gloves you brought are just not thick enough, they're like, "Don't worry, we got you.
We got that extra cool."
Yeah, we got that -75 glove. They'll sell you inner gloves for your real gloves.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just bring your own.
Yeah. So but yeah, that was my week. It was cool. Right. It was fun. That's it for us this week. Yeah. Next week we're gonna talk about that movie, I think.
Yeah, if I remember to bring it.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll talk about more stuff that happens in the greater world.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, for people who follow our anime club, we know, or you know, that Goblin Slayer and SSSS Gridman are done.
Yeah.
But JoJo is still going.
Yeah.
So we needed a show to replace it. So what's the show, Vince? What did you pick?
So in addition to watching alongside JoJo, I have picked The Promised Neverland.
So you heard it here first. Hop on over to our other video, or if you're... Does that one go up on the iTunes feed?
They both go up on the feed, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So or hop onto the other iTunes feed.
I didn't upload the anime episode, did I?
I don't think so.
I just did the regular show.
You just did the regular show?
I got the anime one. Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to upload those, but we are starting a new anime. So you can follow along with us. And obviously continue the greatness that is JoJo Part 5.
More about that in the anime show.
Yeah.
See you guys next week.
Bye.